are here in Vergennes at the Northlands Job Corps Center. And today we are going to watch metal sculptor Kat Clear as she works with students from Job Corps to create a new public artwork which will be on display in the city of Vergennes.
That looks really good. It's a really nice weld. The actual title is Flower Stop. It is a large-scale metal flower installation for the bus stop in Vergennes. Native plants, milkweed, rudbeckia, which is like a black-eyed Susan is the common name, and northern aster.
And you've probably seen some of Kat's work around Burlington.
There's also a big 40-foot sculpture in the hospital. It's a quilt made of metal. It's called Fabric of Life. The biggest joy I have for making that piece is people coming to me and saying, I saw that piece and the baby was born. I saw that piece when I was there to support my mom. So I made a piece in 2020. But this is really the first big metal sculpture I've made in like 10 years. So yeah, we've been working on the piece since December, and it's now June. It's been a definite challenge being a mom of 2 small kids, growing a mushroom business, and making a sculpture at the same time. But I've been reminded by my friends that I like to be busy, and there's a certain amount of chaos that I need in my life. I guess I'd like to stay in motion. My question is, do you think you can sneak in here with that cutting wheel?
So Northlands Job Corps Center is a Job Corps center. It is for students that are between the ages of 16 and 24 that come from low-income families. It's a way to give them a boost that they wouldn't necessarily get elsewhere.
It doesn't cost anybody to come to this program.
At the center here, we have all sorts of different trades that they can choose from, but our pride and joy here at Northlands is our welding program.
I know other high schools don't even know about this place yet.
I myself am a graduate from this program, and it was a huge honor being asked to come back to teach. Job Corps students go on to high-skilled, high-paid labor jobs. Everything in the world has something to do with welding.
I was stuck growing up in a bad situation, so I came to Job Corps, learned a new trade, and ever since I started doing welding, I just fell in love with working with different types of metals.
This place has definitely changed my viewing and outlook on life and employment in general.
There wasn't really many jobs I could get, so I was in like a decline of not really doing anything, having nothing. And then I found this opportunity of Job Corps.
Job Corps for me has just been a chance to change directions. Give me a chance to get my high school diploma, get a license.
You get what you make of it. The more you're willing to put in and learn, the more you're going to walk out of here with.
Free education, good experiences. You get to meet people that you wouldn't really normally meet. And I don't know, it kind of puts you out of your comfort zone.
Just being able to master your craft in a good, positive environment.
We'll become friends, basically family.
It doesn't even have to be if you messed up in life. If you just need a restart in life, go to Job Corps.
I would say the instructors are probably one of the best parts of Job Corps. They're here for us, and they want to see us better. They want to see us go get those big jobs.
I know a lot of welding programs are being discontinued throughout Vermont, and I know the governor is delegating also monies towards this. It's a highly skilled job. Can't recommend it more.
Me personally, I'm going to go into a shipyard back home.
The Portsmouth Naval Shipyard.
My main plan is just to enlist into the military after this.
Probably join like the union, Plumbers and Pipefitters Union.
Working with the students, they are the best welders I know. I will never be the welders that they are.
It has been awesome. She's been a character to have in the shop. It's been great having my students work with somebody different, her come in and show them that she has her own business, that she gets to do all this metal work for fun. You don't get the same experience just welding in a booth all day than you do putting something together.
I didn't learn a lot of fabrication at my old center, but working with her, definitely. Just her positivity. It's just great working with her.
I like to be really creative, and I loved how we came from a blueprint to an actual, we're finishing it. I can't wait to see it fully be, in one piece and painted and make the town look better.
My amazing husband, Rolf, who's not in this video, but a big part of the sculpture, and lending me the paint booth next week to be painting the piece.
Now we are here in downtown Vergennes on Green Street at the corner of Main Street, and behind me at the bus stop, Flower Stop, a metal sculpture is being installed.
These are my Job Corps students.
Job Corps students?
Yeah, they've been working with me since December to make this whole thing.
There are many like it, but this one's mine.
Let's get you guys up into the bucket. I think you just need to back out. So I would see if you can't stick that leaf through your bucket, and if you can't, then we'll reposition. So these flowers are gonna burst through the bus shelter as if they were growing right there.
Well, it started with a vision on a piece of 8 by 11 paper. The first day I saw the full-size leaf, I almost cried. This is the first public art installation in our downtown.
It's their first public piece. I'm so honored to make it.
This is an animating infrastructure grant through the Vermont Arts Council and the National Endowment of the Arts. And so we've been working in collaboration with Tri-Valley Transit throughout this because they obviously own the structure, working with the city because it's on city property, and also working with the building owner.
I was getting a little emotional telling these guys, again, it's happening, how much it means to me to work with you on this. So like, it's about the earth, it's about plants, it's about community, it's about like all those things like tying together.
I guess like unreal. I've been seeing everything like in metal gray, and so like to now to see it all painted, it looks like really coming together, really pretty.
I don't know, it feels like it went by extremely fast.
Everyone that's gonna come around to town, stop by or take a bus, they're gonna see the creative passion of us.
It's up. It's like it's there. It's like it's here now. It's actually standing bolted into the ground.
It's nice to see your like beginning project turned into something.
I do like the colors, especially this big flower up here, that purple, that lavender. I love that. Just being a part of it, really. Just being a part of it.
It looks really nice.
I think it looks good there too.
It's kind of cool that I'm gonna leave like a little part of me basically in Vermont.
This project feels really big to me, and we're like these little dots on this huge universe. Like, if we can do more of this together in our lives and in our world, then like it's going to be okay.
Vergennes is a little town. We're known as the little city with the big heart.
I'm hoping it'll bring joy to everyone in Vergennes. If you're visiting, if you live there, if you ride the bus, if you don't, I think you can't drive past that bus shelter without noticing it now.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Good job, everybody.
Thank you.
You can see Flower Stop here at the bus stop on Green Street and the corner of Main Street in downtown Vergennes. And we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. I did a video with Kat. I did a few videos with Kat back in 2007 in the early days of Stuck, and it's so cool to see what she's been up to recently. Never boring.
Rosie's Girls. And then you did a thing on the Whoopsie Girls. Whoopsie! Well, we live long lives.